Việt Nam xin chào Canada.
Good morning from beautiful Tam Coc, Vietnam. Today we are jumping on our scooter and we're gonna go for a hike. The owner, he's so awesome. He went out and got a new scooter for us today, and he's so excited to show us his new scooter and give it to us for the day to rip around. So we're gonna have a great, awesome day today. So the cost of entry was 100,000 Vietnamese dong per person, which is $6 Canadian, about $4 US. It consists of walking 500 steps up, and we're going to see the most amazing view that we can get. So we're excited. I don't think I'm in shape for this, but we'll see.
We're definitely not in shape for this, but we'll give it our best shot and hopefully see some of the most wonderful views.
You may see a little sweat rolling down the beads of my forehead here, so we'll see how I do.
Just a note for the ladies, they do have bathroom facilities here. Not the nicest we've seen, but at least they're here. Just a reminder to the girls, bring a square.
Here we go, 500 steps. We'll see you at the top.
We'll see you at the top.
You get that huge sense of accomplishment that you made it to the top, and the Fitbit is giving you heck because it's going off so bad until you look and you have to go to that one up there. So halfway up it splits into two directions.
Absolutely beautiful.
Stunning. We went the shorter direction to start, thinking that would be easier.
Just kidding.
Just kidding.
I'd do it.
Bring some good footwear. I've seen a lot of people in flip-flops that are struggling. These aren't your normal house steps. These are massive steps, and runners recommended for sure. We're headed to the next side, so we're gonna go down these steps and then we're gonna go up and check out that guy up there. So that's where we just came from, and then we're headed up there for the next one.
Almost to the top.
Almost there.
Not quite. Worth the hike.
Worth the hike.
There.
Number one, you need to have mobility to get up here. Number two, wear good shoes. Can't stress that enough. And but there's lots of places to stop on the way. Take rests, take breaks.
Grab a water.
Grab a water. Bring a water, but they do have a spot halfway
Sit on
up.
the bench.
But it's breathtaking.
Awesome.
Look at this place. Not really supposed to be up here, I don't think, but it's worth the shot. So may have pulled a hammy. Not really sure. Pretty sore. So we're gonna take a break after the coconut, maybe a beer. So just took a stroll through Lotus Lake, which is attached to the same kind of area that we just did the hike on, and it would be spectacular when all the lotuses are in bloom, but I think we're just on the edge of the season for that, so but we can see how spectacular it would be. Highly recommend this again. We're going to jump on the bike and see what the next adventure brings us, so hop along with us. Sometimes when you're on the bike and you take a random road, you just pop off into some amazing, beautiful places.
This one's called the Bitch Dong.
It's called the Bitch Dong. That's what it said. Look at that.
No word of
Today is leg day. are back at our homestay after another incredible day. Lots of hiking today, lots of leg work. It was a
leg day.
It was a leg day. We're gonna have a beer. Cheers.
Cheers.
Good morning, everybody. It's another beautiful day at our homestay here in Tam Coc, Vietnam. Today our goal is to take one of the boat rides, the famous boat rides down the river where the ladies use their feet to paddle the boat. So
super excited.
So we're off on the boat tour. Tickets cost 390,000 Vietnamese dong. It was 150,000 for the boat, and then we had to pay another 180,000, 190,000 for the we're not sure what we paid the rest of the money for, but the sign said 150,000, but for some reason it cost us.
It said 120.
It said 120.
And then for two it was 390.
Yeah.
We're not sure what we paid.
390,000 Vietnamese dong. Whatever it is, it's fine. It's this is going to be beautiful, and hope you enjoy it.
One, two, three, go!
We've done both boat tours now.
They're both lovely, but if you have to choose one, I think I'd choose the one that's in the national park. It's 3 hours long and it's so scenic and beautiful with temples and stops along the way. Whereas this one, it is also beautiful. It's definitely more of a tourist destination
and a little more expensive.
And a lot more expensive.
So we'll put the link down below for both of them, and we'll just mention in the description the one that we recommend that you go see.
And then you can choose for yourself.
There you go.
All right. Good morning from Tam Coc, Vietnam. We have been here for a total of 4 nights and enjoyed our fabulous time here. We have rented a bike and toured all the caves and temples. Have done some hiking, some boat rides. But what we really wanted to talk about was this homestay that we were lucky enough to find. It averaged about $30 Canadian a night with taxes included. That included breakfast, a lovely little bungalow, a pool, and on the edge of the rice paddies, as well as these magical marble mountains that are all around us. I don't think we could have found a better spot. The hosts were absolutely lovely, couldn't do enough for us, and we would highly recommend, if you do come to Tam Coc, come stay here. Not only is it great value, it is a fantastically quiet, beautiful, serene place to stay, just a couple of minutes outside of the main town of Tam Coc. The place is called Tam Coc Minh Hung Homestay. We will have the link below so that you can come take a look, but highly recommend staying if you do come. It's probably one of the highlights of our trip in Tam Coc as well.
So our thoughts on the Tam Coc area itself, fantastic. We had a choice between staying right in Ninh Binh or Tam Coc, and I'm glad that Chris booked us into Tam Coc because you get the small town, very small village feel when you're in Tam Coc, plus all the attractions are right around us. So it wasn't hard to get to, it wasn't far to get to.
It's about, I would say, 10-minute drive from Ninh Binh, but I'm sure glad that I read some of the travel vlogs and blogs about where to stay. Ninh Binh, although we didn't spend a tremendous amount of time there, in fact we just came in with a bus and left, looked very much like another city that's busy, and that's okay, but we were kind of looking for this backcountry, rice paddy, marble mountain, peaceful, quiet environment after staying in Hanoi, which is beautiful but also very stimulating. So this was exactly the perfect place to come. Can't say enough about Tam Coc.
Yep.
Would I come back? In a heartbeat.
So we'll see you on the next video up in Sapa, Vietnam.
Cheers.
Cheers.